You know who needs a hug?
Who needs a hug?
Geno Smith and DK Metcalf.
They do need
You think they need a hug?
They definitely need a hug.
Somebody's got to check on them.
Who had it worse, Geno Smith, DK Metcalf, or the Minnesota Vikings?
Ooh.
I think that's worse.
That's a good one.
Out of everybody.
That's a good one. That must be one of the toughest pills to swallow, you know? You're on that team the year before. I mean, the Geno Smith thing is different because that's the position that's going to get you there, and Geno Smith ain't getting anybody to the Super Bowl.
Right.
You know what's funny is on the that one where I was like, oh, is anyone checking on the ex-Jet quarterbacks? Someone responded to that one yesterday. This didn't age well.
Okay, bookmarked it. He was like, I can't wait to go back.
Jesus. I was like,
I give those people on the internet like so much credit that bookmark stuff, and they're like, I'm going to get this guy in 6-7 months.
I love people also that do like actually stick up for us, but then nobody reads that comment either because there was one about the touchdowns.
I know.
The Super Bowls for New England, and like everybody's like 11. This is the 11th. This is the 12th Super Bowl, and he's like, I think he meant since the Dolphins won a playoff game. Nobody pays attention to that one.
No one pays attention to the positive stuff.
what a shitty fucking first half, though. Oh, my God.
Really bad first
And
half.
that's the
Really
only
bad.
half that I saw, which makes it even worse.
It was really bad.
How many people do you watch the game with? I feel like you wouldn't want that many.
No, it's, 6.
Okay.
Somewhere in there.
Because the last like 5-6 years, I've just been at my house, my kids, my wife, that's it. This was the first year I went out in a while. It's hard to pay attention with people around.
And nobody cares.
With a lot of people.
No adult cares about the game. More talk about Bad Bunny before he even went on stage than the game.
And during the Bad Bunny performance, and we're not going to go there right now, but the amount of people that would just not shut the fuck up about it.
It's unbelievable.
Who cares?
Coin toss, I think, was the most people were interested right away. Like as soon as they said up next the coin toss, all of a sudden that got people's attention. After kickoff, nobody even said anything about anything.
Do you think it was because the game was boring?
I think it's because people just want to go out.
Yeah, it's an event.
And that's it.
Oh.
It's an event.
Now, do you think more people nowadays are into it because of the betting and stuff like that?
I would say so. I think so.
I think so.
And because just naturally the Super Bowl, because what's my box is.
Right, the
and
box.
all
Yes,
this shit, you know.
boxes are huge. Everybody's with
I'm
their
so happy.
fucking boxes.
We used to do a big box every year for a couple years in a row, and it took away from watching the Super Bowl because instead of watching the play and be like, oh, they should run this defense, or I'm looking forward to this kind of play, it'd be like, all right, they score, get a 2-point conversion, onside kick it, and the other team gets it, and they kick a field goal. Oh, I hit my box. Like I'm doing idiot math in my head, just caring about my box, and it's taking away from like the enjoyment of actually watching and getting invested in the game.
I don't want to talk about my box until a quarter is over. Like, don't even tell me with a minute and a half that I'm winning right now. Like, don't give me any of that bullshit.
Well, we had $1,000 boxes,
over.
and I couldn't. I would try to do it. I had to. I was.
It's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
I'm pretty sure I agreed to that box once.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And you're
every
still in
year
it?
he'd be like, yo, I need $500 for like 10 years after that.
Oh, I remember
Did
what I
you
wanted to
ever
say.
win?
No,
We won our money back once. We won
think so.
$1,000 another time.
because there was a lot of like different
Score changes and
touches,
shit?
changes and stuff. Yeah.
Touches, reverses.
I remember it now. Who had it worse, Geno Smith, DK Metcalf, or the Minnesota Vikings?
Ooh,
I think that's worse
that's a good one.
out of everybody.
That's a good one.
Titans.
Titans.
Getting rid of Vrabel.
Oh, yeah.
Got a coach of the year. He won multiple playoff games with Ryan Tannehill as his quarterback.
Too far, though. That's too far away. That's like too far removed.
But it was when they got rid of him, every single it was the dumbest move ever, and it was just because they got in a fight with him. Like they argued about something.
Yeah, because they were in the
He went
playoffs.
to, I think he went to the Patriots celebration or something like that for the Super Bowl or some sort of like celebration for one of his teams, and he went there for it, and they're like, "You should have been here in the facility." And he was like,
That's
"Fuck you."
interesting.
Did you see what he said last week at the end of last week, Mike Vrabel?
No.
He said he'd cut half of his dick off to win the Super Bowl.
Did see that.
And he said, the quote was, I'd probably cut it in half, leave her 6.
Lever 6, yes. Ballsy. Well, the guy's got 12 still. God bless him. God bless him.
Maybe he did, and that's how he got it.
That is funny. I did see that shit. That's
Have
awesome.
you ever been to a Super Bowl party where when the commercials come on, you get hushed?
Oh yeah.
I thought that's what was going to happen. Yes, that used to happen in the past.
Yeah.
Nobody gave a fuck about those things.
I'm
either.
the husher. I want to listen to the freaking commercials.
You could
It would
watch
be
them all
better if I
online.
just watched at home because 1, I care about the commercials, and 2, I care about the game.
You would enjoy it so much at your house. I'm telling you. You make your own little fucking appetizers. You don't have to worry about anybody. You can order in. It doesn't matter. Get everything that you want and just watch the game.
But you know what also makes a difference now? Like, it used to matter more in the past when the Super Bowl commercials came out only on Super Bowl.
Yes.
Now all the commercials come out before the Super Bowl, and half of them I've already seen. The only ones that don't are Budweiser because they freaking
No,
stick
I
to
saw
their
that
shit.
before.
The one with the eagle?
Yeah, I saw that a couple days before. I was like, "Fuck, that was a great commercial." And I was like, "Why do they do?" I hate ruining things like that. I hate
Me
surprises.
too.
Like I hate. I was never a kid to look for his Christmas gifts beforehand.
Right.
Like, why release it early? Like, and the Budweiser is the one that I look forward to every year.
Me too.
And when does it officially start, the commercials?
I mean, there's a little bit like the one with Matthew McConaughey and Bradley Cooper started like a few weeks ago.
No.
Yeah, they've had like a
during the
series
game.
of them.
So
They've
throw
been
that away. When it used to happen with the game, when did it really start? Like before the national anthem? Before? Is
Oh,
it the
the
first break
commercials?
of the game?
Well, there's a
Like-
tier. I actually did a thing.
Nobody
on this.
said anything about the money that they cost this year either.
It
Which
did.
is-
It was
right,
like, I think
which
the
is bizarre.
30-second was like $7 million.
But it's like up until kickoff is a certain price, like, and then the first commercial break is the most expensive, and then I think it's the one coming back from halftime, and then I think it's the 2-minute warning. But then people were getting pissed because in the 90s there was so many blowouts in Super Bowls.
Okay.
So you're paying like a premium price for that fourth quarter commercial,
Right.
and everybody stopped paying attention to the game because they were it was already out of reach.
I thought they would get like special runs. Like if you're in the first break, you also get another run in the last break.
Yeah. Oh,
Can we just
like
get
a QD?
Yeah. Can we get a first down dogs? Just John Madden AI saying first down dogs? Like,
Well, I was actually just talking to Rob about that because I didn't really pay too much attention to the commercials, never do.
Right.
But he was noticing how much of them were AI.
A lot of
And
I did see
obvious
that.
it was.
yeah.
So like it's costing them, whatever it's costing them, but they're cheaper to make it.
100%.
Probably make a fucking commercial
And it
for
was-
$50 right now.
And it was just there was a bunch of AI companies
Yeah.
that were being promoted, like with the Claude thing.
A lot of stupid, and this always happens too. A lot of stupid star like cameos for no reason.
A lot
like
of star
Danny
cameos.
Trejo in the window getting a fucking cat. Like, what are we doing? Like, did it need to be that guy? Like,
Had to be him.
it had to be him.
A
Nobody
lot of
else.
celebrity cameos.
Total rushing yards in the Super Bowl. Last, the New England Patriots, 79 yards. Next, the Shrieker, 90 yards.
Nice.
Bad Bunny, 124 yards. And the Seahawks, 135 yards.
Streaker. It's always a streaker.
Did you see the meta glass view of that? They had meta glasses
Yes.
on.
Yes. And I saw that he had a decoy as
He had
well.
a decoy.
Yeah.
He had a decoy streaker.
He looked over, he's looking at him, and the guy jumps out. And then I'm like, wait, the meta glasses are of the guy in the stands watching the other guy? This is dumb.
Yeah.
And then he jumps out. It was
great.
That guy was good.
I love that.
He made it to the 10-yard line from the other fucking end zone.
And if it wasn't for Kyle Williams, he might go the distance.
Yeah, he got a little nervous when he saw him coming.
That's
after
the
him.
end of it. That's how it ends. You see him, and he's fucking just cooking.
It's like, you got me. You got me. That's two in a row. And by the way, can I just say, streakers are supposed to be naked?
Yeah,
Okay?
get it together.
Yes.
Come
Get
on.
it together.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't naked?
No, he had
It's sweatpants.
sweatpants on.
Tops off,
Oh, that
was it.
doesn't
I
count.
mean, at
You're
least
just
we're-
trespassing at that point.
Yeah, you got to wear like a G-strap or something. I don't know what. I don't know what a
G-strap?
G-strap is. Girdle.
Like Pat Wonderlick. Just put a
Yes.
helmet on.
You got to do something. You can't be wearing sweatpants. Fucking muscular assholes going off his body.
And he was just promoting his like website,
His own
socials.
shit. Yeah.
Good for him.
That was a great idea.
gonna work.
That's probably what we have to do, to be quite honest.
Wait, he had meta
I ain't
glasses
getting over
on.
the
Do you
fence,
think
let alone
Meta
to the
paid
10-yard
him?
line.
Oh, that's a good point.
I'll be a decoy. I'll be.
What do you mean?
You got to do it. When was the last time there was a
Maybe
female
Meta got-
streaker?
The
Tits
one,
out.
Has
Tits
there
out,
ever
though.
been?
Seriously, I'm not even fucking around. Tits got to be out.
Has
You
there
wear
ever
pasties.
been?
Circle.
there was the one.
You can wear pasties. He said, thank you, Trip. I
Yeah, the pasties
appreciate
got to be
it.
that thing. That's got to be the pasties. Yeah, none of this bullshit.
Either that or the Bill Cosby stickers.
Do you know how many people would zoom in on that shit? Oh my
Who
god!
are these guys? We're bringing Who Are These Guys back also, by the way.
all the old. There's that the one big-breasted lady in all like the old baseball videos. She like runs into the outfield and then kisses one of the outfielders.
Back in the day.
Yeah. It's probably
I
like
remember
the
that.
early 80s, late 70s. That's the only
great.
one that I remember with a female other than the broads during the World Series behind the home plate.
Yes.
Wait, so there's
Yep.
never been a female streaker in the
That's not true. There definitely has been.
Definitely not in the Super Bowl.
the Super Bowl?
I can't remember. I'm talking like running. and
Definitely
Yeah.
not.
They're just not athletic
World
enough.
Cup, maybe? Ooh.
Would you
Okay, that's
skydive?
sexist.
You wouldn't be able to hit the stadium.
Fan
You'd
guy?
miss- We'd be waiting for her the whole time. She'd be missing the stadium.
You want me to skydive
No, I don't.
into
I'd
the
rather-
No, just
stadium?
streak. It's
You
fine.
I'd rather you
go?
just streak.
Yeah,
I don't know
just
why I
streak.
have to
Just streak.
always go big. I don't know why I do that. Just streak. We'll buy the
Maybe because
ticket.
once you
You got to
Just
make up
about
for all the
that.
followers you didn't get when you went to Germany already.
All of our Facebook money that we make from this show, just put it to a fucking Super Bowl ticket. One ticket, she goes streaks.
That's actually
it.
not a bad idea.
That's it, bro.
That's not a bad idea.
But I want a collaboration with Meta, so I get off.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, whatever you want. Whatever you want.
What's crazy is just how historically bad like the stats are for the Patriots.
For this game.
For, well, the whole year.
Is Roethlisberger off the hook?
I think so. at
Was
this
he
point.
because like
For the Seattle game?
the statistically wise is that the worst because Roethlisberger was the worst quarterback performance ever.
He did end up getting like 250, Drake May, I think. So I don't know if
He
that
did because I hit
factors.
that parlay,
Yeah.
which where did the running backs come from? I have no idea last minute, but I'm grateful.
Here's the whole playoffs. Patriots had 53 total offensive drives, right? They averaged 1.13 point per drive. The 2017 Browns, who went 0-16, averaged 1.22 points per drive.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
So bad.
That's bad.
That's actually the second Super Bowl that Drake Mays lost in Levi Stadium, by the way.
I don't get it.
He was at Super Bowl 50 because he was a huge Carolina Panthers fan.
He's a Jake Delahomo fan.
His favorite team lost.
Did you see him searching for Sam Darnold at the end of the game?
Yes,
Looked like a lost puppy.
just get in the locker room.
I
You
mean,
got plenty more years to go,
Why?
man.
That's
so many more years to go.
respectful.
No, super thoughtful.
What
but
is wrong with you
It was the
guys?
constant back and forth. Like, you didn't find him. Just move on. Like, it was like,
Yeah, the guy's celebrating the Super Bowl win. Like, all right, he's not there. Just go in the locker room. There's no way I'm sticking around like in the middle of the field watching that.
the sad music probably didn't help that somebody put behind it, too.
Yeah. That was this is great editing. Whoever's rocking that booth. Stefon Diggs had a rough weekend, too.
Real rough.
Oh yeah.
Didn't
Now he's
Cardi
going-
B break up with him?
Yeah.
Well, did you hear what he did?
What do you do?
He fucking gave a Super Bowl ticket to one of his other baby mamas and sat her in the front row.
She's not the baby mama.
Wait a second.
Yeah, there was one of his baby mamas in the front row.
Oh,
And-
I thought you were talking about the model girl.
I don't know. She's gonna be eventually.
Yeah.
Wait, so what,
with the red on?
What's the true story?
The girl with the red, like, one jumpsuit on in the front row.
Let's start with how many baby mamas does Diggs have?
6.
multiple.
6.
Are you serious? That's not a
6.
joke?
Yeah.
He has 6 confirmed baby mamas.
6
Yeah.
baby
And a
mamas.
girlfriend, or Cardi B was the girlfriend?
Cardi Boy was the girlfriend.
More baby mamas, 6, than he had catches in the game, 3.
Boom.
This is so bad. You're
6 baby
we gotta
mamas?
take your Instagram away.
So which one was invited? Only one of the baby mamas were invited?
No, multiple ones were definitely there, but
don't know.
only
That's a
2
lot of
that we
tickets.
know about.
It's a lot of tickets that he's got to get out.
She was going to throw him a $1.2 million after party, Stefon Diggs.
Jesus.
Regardless of whether they won or lost. I don't know I think it did still happen, but she didn't even show up for the party. Neither of them showed up.
God. Because he's a loser. You're not hanging out with a loser.
It's funny how these, like, whether it's a celebrity, a fighter, or like a team, they throw these like victory parties and then they don't go. Like, I remember famous.
Well, if you don't win, you can't go to your victory party.
No, like I remember Weidman won. I think it was at the Coliseum or the Barclays or whatever. He won, and they threw an after party. I think it was Long Beach, maybe. And I knew people that were going there afterwards. Weidman walked in the front door, walked through the bar, through the kitchen, out the back door, and went to a place with his
God.
like close friends. And it was like all he did was walk through.
What's the point of that?
Because they throw you this party, your friends get a fucking awesome place to go booze. You come in, you wave, but it's so funny how these other teams like, pimp out these fucking places and like, oh, huge party, and then they don't even go.
You know how like the Oscars have like a big party afterwards? They usually have like 3 parties.
Yeah.
Is that how the Super Bowl is? Is there somebody who like puts on a big
Oh, for
party?
sure.
There's
Right? There's got to be, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
beforehand, the days before each night is like one major party, the main party that like it's tough to get
You
into.
can't go
and
out the
then-
night before. This is a Super Bowl.
No,
for
they
those
have a
guys.
huge party for the winner, of course.
I would never go to an official party.
Oh, you think there's like a winning
I think
dedicated
that
Oh,
the
there
party?
is.
team
Yeah. They
definitely
rent out the
has one
hotel.
set up to
Yeah.
party after.
Interesting. God, that's gonna be a fun fucking night.
Jason Myers beat the fucking Patriots by himself.
Yes, he did. Do you think he should have got the MVP?
I think so.
I think the field goals were a little too early.
Yeah.
If
And
they
there,
were,
there was not a. He didn't hit like a.
yeah, well, it wasn't
50
far,
yard, right.
but I think hitting the first 4 in a row, I think that hurt the chances.
Just a dominant game from the Seahawks. Everything that they needed to do. The defense
great.
was amazing.
Genius defensive plays. Like
They look great.
awesome.
Controlled the ground game and then the kicking.
I loved it
You did?
because I had Seattle and I was pretty happy with having an easy win.
Yeah.
Out of the 4 bets that I made, that was a nice easy win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not really sure who won. We're not really sure who won the postseason because I didn't calculate anything from last week. But
I was either in first or second.
Did anything else hit for you?
I missed my 3 parlay. I missed Trevion Henderson by 1 yard. He got 19. I had 20. But I won. I was the only one who had Seattle, I think.
yeah.
You
And we all won the under. Did anybody hit their I missed my touchdown. Hunter
No, I missed my field goal
yeah, I
one.
think you might
Henry.
have won then by one.
Hunter Henry was a disaster.
Well, Patriots offense was a disaster.
It was just I wish I would have added Demario Douglas. That guy was 1 reception. He got 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn it.
Well, you got 213 days to figure out your next ladder.
JSN doing nothing.
You knew that was coming.
That was gonna happen.
I felt like that was going to happen.
You know, Gonzalez had
After
2
the year
great
before.
plays.
He's
Gonzalez
really
is
good,
Very,
Jerry.
very good.
I was
He's the
surprised
best
by that.
player on the freaking Patriots.
I bet you a lot of people made money off of that cup, you know, all his, because he was definitely going to be the guy.
Do you see the Patriots possibly being able to make it again
Yeah.
within 4 or 5 years? Do you think they were that good?
They're going to get loaded up on to not make the playoffs next year, I
Yeah.
bet.
Loaded up on
Yeah,
to
they're gonna
not
play.
make
They're
the
gonna play a
playoffs.
first place schedule.
Yeah, they're gonna have a much tougher schedule.
Yeah.
They didn't beat a lot of teams that were over 500. Can they have a 10-win season next year? Next
How
year?
many did they not beat? Everyone keeps saying that, but how many was it?
What do you mean? That was under 500 or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I think 98% of their schedule.
Worst team to ever make the Super Bowl.
No, I'm not
I
gonna.
mean, not the Bills.
I'm not
They
going to
played
say they
them
were the
12
worst
times.
team to make the Super Bowl. I'm not going to say that. I mean, you could be right. I don't know. I'm not really thinking about like
Rex
the
Gross and
teams that
Bears
were
could
in
be,
it.
yeah.
But I mean, they played. I don't know.
I still think he was hurt.
I think he was hurt. I think that was an issue. The run game disappeared. The way they ran during the season, I think totally changed, and I don't know why.
I don't know. It looked like McDaniel shit his pants. He had no idea what to do. His screens were nothing was working. And then the kid did like when he had like 3rd and longs, he had some time.
Right.
Whenever he had time, it was a shitty pass, or he just stood there. And there was one play where the guy literally goes through Campbell, bench press with one hump, and then just reaches out his other hand and grabs the quarterback and takes him down. I was like,
He's getting
that is
roasted.
They were fast.
Will Campbell's getting crushed. Yeah.
He
Seattle
looks
was
like
fast.
he belongs in college still. Small little boy.
That's not good when you end up blaming it on one guy like right away. I saw that today too, where it was just like this guy never got comfortable.
I didn't realize they was so much about his arm length. He's got like short arms. And they
Who's
said-
got short arms?
Will Campbell. He's got
T-Rex.
like for his
T-Rex
position.
arms?
Yeah. They were saying that it's like the shortest out of any starter in the league, and they said that's gonna hurt him. I was like,
Drake May run it all?
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
35 yards. He was the leading rusher on his team.
Oh, that was a good prop. I saw that.
He
one.
had 35.
Did I maybe say that?
What?
Did
No.
I say that last week?
No.
I meant to,
Okay.
but I didn't have any
We'll give
picks
you an
before
extra
I got
point
here,
for it.
so.
We'll give you an extra point for it. Did the 4th down conversions
No,
win?
not
Nothing,
one.
right? Not one. So because I did that one, I did your field goal touchdown one, and that was fucking done in the first half because
Yeah.
nobody scored on the
Score.
Patriots.
No one scored, period. There was no
But I had to
touchdown.
do it. But I don't know. It just
I couldn't believe in a game when there was no scoring. I love the first possession of punt for each team.
right.
Fucking Seattle's
No,
first
Seattle
possession
had
of
to get a field goal.
Son of a bitch.
They had full control over that game. What's with 50 people voting for the MVP for the season? Why is it only 50 people?
I don't know.
Don't you think that's a little odd that the whole control of the NFL MVP is up to 50 people, and the dude that you saw voted for Herbert, you never seen that fucking guy in your life.
Yeah.
He looks like he's 24.
What do you think it should be?
Well, what are you doing? You're taking reporters? Are you taking where is the pool coming from?
Well, that's what you're supposed to look up and bring us the facts.
No, I didn't want to. You telling me to do
thought we were
work?
going to know the answer to this?
Yeah, well, in baseball, when you select to the Hall of Fame,
Right.
it's writers, right? Yeah. It's writers for I don't know how many per city, whatever it is. But how could the NFL, especially when there's so much betting on that one thing,
You're right.
how could that be down to 50 people?
Yeah, you're right.
They don't give a shit what you're betting on. So take that
they
out
do.
of that.
I think they do.
Yeah,
They do, though.
I think they do.
You
50
think
is
they
50
pick?
is enough to be influenced very easily.
Easily.
You think they care about what the outcome is because it's going to fuck your pockets?
No,
I think
not your pockets, their pockets.
Someone's going to make out.
If
They're
six-
not allowed. They shouldn't be allowed to bet.
We understand that you're not allowed. We're still figuring this shit out. It's brand new. It's brand new around the country. Vegas still never figured it out, and they were the only ones that had the chance to do it. But I think being down to 50 people, I think that's a crazy low number to try and get an MVP.
Yeah.
Which is highly prestigious, I think.
Yeah.
You're an
yeah.
MVP of the league.
It's a factor of going to the Hall of Fame.
Right.
And they also have, of the Hall of Fame, there was a lot of controversy with the Hall of Fame because obviously Belichick didn't get in, Kraft didn't get in.
Yep.
A lot of players came out and said it should only be former NFL coaches and players or broadcasters.
That's cool.
That should,
agree.
for the Hall, they said you can have your superlatives, your awards every year. We don't care who votes on that. They said, but when it comes down to the Hall of Fame, the fact that Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft were kept out because of they were shitty to the media or because of perceived cheating and stuff like that, and they said players that know the game and players and coaches that coach in the game aren't going to be influenced by that bullshit because they know that this guy is the best coach and is a first ballot Hall of Famer. A writer's like, well, that guy was a dick to us. Same thing with
Yeah.
what's his name, the second
fair.
baseman. Kent, and then you had
Jeff Kent.
you had these guys that were just shitty to the media, so they're not getting voted in.
Yep.
When you talk about the fucking Hall of Fame,
That's what I'm saying.
and it's like there's not one guy that gets elected to the Hall of Fame has a dry eye when he gets finally told that. Like that's how big it is to these guys.
Why shouldn't it be the people that are actually in the Hall of Fame?
Right. People that are still alive that are in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Because they all have CTE.
Oh, that's it.
For the NFL, you're right. You're right.
You don't want those guys voting. They voted for a ham sandwich.
And what's crazy is that your time runs out. It's not like you get to just keep on going. So that one writer that's not fucking voting for you every year and ruining your life, you run out of time.
It's so diluted down, though, at this point. All of those things, I think.
It is.
You know.
It is.
Do you think Brady gets held back a year too? Because of it?
No.
I mean, you
Better not.
It'd be like that's insane.
No,
if he
you
did-
have to. That's bullshit.
You have to what?
If you're going to hold Kraft and Rob and what's his name?
Are you
Kraft
saying Tom
and
Brady's not going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer?
he should, if you be fucking consistent.
Belichick.
Well, you should be consistent,
Be consistent.
yes, but that's
if you're
not
saying
the right
it's
thing to
because
do.
of cheating or whatever, and they're all part of the same scandal, you have to hold him back.
So you
too.
don't think he's going to get in? You would obviously
no,
vote for him.
I think that he should get in.
Okay,
first
so you
ballot,
vote for him, but
I think that if you don't want to look like even a bigger laughingstock that the NFL is on a corporate level, then you can't give it to him too.
They won't let that happen.
They won't.
That's
That's
bullshit,
the best
though.
player that ever played the
But it's
And you know
they're
what?
all the same, though.
The reason
Right,
that
no,
they're
I
not,
agree
it's
with you.
all the same reason.
Yeah.
So that's bullshit. The reason why they're not is because they're going to say, like, they announce that they're going to look into different criteria. So he'll get in because of the different criteria at that point.
yeah.
Bullshit.
Well, what are the reasons, other than that those other two didn't get in? That's
it.
the criteria.
People didn't like them.
Hand jobs.
Yeah.
Hand jobs and people didn't like them. People didn't like them.
Hand job
100%.
doesn't even count at this point.
Well, did you see the UNC game?
Yeah.
What happened to the UNC game? What are you talking about?
Belichick was at the UNC basketball game, UNC-Duke,
Okay.
with his.
Don't tell me his young girlfriend was giving him a hand job.
Hand job's like making out, you know?
So he's with the young girlfriend in the stands,
Don't you dare.
and she's wearing a T-shirt that says "Orchids of Asia Massage Parlor" or whatever it is, and that's the name of the place that Kraft got arrested at in Florida.
Wow.
She's wearing a T-shirt of that place
That's amazing.
at the Duke. You like a gigantic
It was
visible.
Duke UNC?
Yeah.
Oh my
Like you
God.
know you're gonna
Great.
be on camera. Like, and the fact that
great.
Belichick was like, yeah, that's like. dude, for a guy that famously hates the media and doesn't want to be involved in the media, like, that's going to be talked about for a week.
Oh,
that picture is going to be everywhere.
It's a great shirt. She should sell that shirt. We got to talk about the halftime show before we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, real quick. First question. Simple question. I'm not going to say I didn't like it. I thought it was very well produced. I thought it was a really cool thing for TV. I feel bad for the people that were there at the Super Bowl. I don't think they saw shit. Why no subtitles? Simple.
This is the subtitles were speaking in Spanish.
Subtitles.
That was my favorite. I was in that speaker. The subtitles were speaking in Spanish.
Why? They did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Purpose, yeah.
No subtitles. Why?
Because I think some of the things that he says you can't spell out
Oh,
and
so
have
you're
them
allowed
on
to get away
TV.
with curses?
Yeah.
Dang.
One of those songs is like not good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They're also provocative.
That's what I mean.
That's awesome.
Why does he look so angry all the time?
You think Bad Bunny looks angry? I mean, he's Bad
looks
Bunny.
mad.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny.
He looks mad.
Is he like overcompensating because his name is Bunny?
I think he looked like Mickey Mouse with the gloves on.
Yeah.
That was kind of a weird choice.
That was a weird jersey also.
Did you know the significance with the number? I just found that out today.
Okay, time out. Before you tell us, because I do want to know, no more Super Bowls where I got to learn shit afterwards. All right, it's like Kendrick Lamar. I had to learn, and like I had dun 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 in my head. Now all I got in my head is fucking That's it. I've been saying for fucking 3 days. I swear to God. But seriously, I don't want to learn shit.
I hear you.
Okay.
I just want to be entertained.
I just want to be entertained.
Take the hidden meanings out.
And it was entertaining.
I thought so too.
I'll say it was very
I
entertaining.
thought so too. The only people who didn't like that are the people who were just white and
Yes.
annoying.
Yes.
You know?
100%. What was the jersey?
So apparently it was number 64
Yes,
or 74?
64.
64. And it was because the Trump administration, after the big hurricane in Puerto Rico during his first term, said that there was only 64 deaths. But the real number ended up being like 1,050 something.
Oh, you can't put that on a jersey.
So they were saying like, it was like a direct shot saying you were underplaying all the devastation and the number of people that died.
Got it.
And we should have got more relief and all this. And it was like a kind of a subtle shot at the first.
I heard they're going to play the halftime show in 5th grade classes so people learn about Puerto Rico. Did you know that?
They should already be learning about Puerto
Of course
Rico.
they are. It was a joke. I'm just saying. Because
So
there was
problem.
a lesson at every turn of that fucking show.
But again, you had to go after the fact and go, what the fuck? Like, it was awesome. I thought it was awesome. I didn't understand
it was
what the
great.
fuck
it was
was going
great,
on. Like, my father hated it, obviously.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Of course he did. Everybody at the party I was at hated it.
He goes, that was different. Don't like it. Don't like it. Like, it was awesome, but I was like, I have no idea what was happening, what those things were. I don't know what the fuck he was saying.
Right.
And then when you had like a guy explain it, I was like, oh wow, that's like really fucking well done. Like,
Very interesting,
yeah.
right?
I wish I would have known beforehand.
I mean, the music was great.
I would have known.
Yeah.
Cliff notes. Just give me something.
yeah, right.
Yeah, I need a program for this.
You're gonna want to go on this website, powered by AI, and download the.
What is
The
this
study guide.
Encanto story all about?
How many people did know? How many people did know? Is it just
Nobody
the
in
people?
the stadium.
Nobody.
But where? Is it just the people in Puerto Rico that knew what was going on? Or people in Latin countries, wherever?
I met 3 people
I mean,
that
there's a
just
lot of
watched the
Puerto-
halftime show for Bad Bunny and not the game at all.
Oh, yeah.
So people,
But I feel like
so they knew.
That's a common thing.
Did you see
They
all
knew
the videos from in the stadium during it?
Yes, hilarious.
It was
You
everyone
can't
was
see
standing,
shit.
and everyone was just like. And then you'd have like you'd be panning, and they'd be like 3 girls like dancing and driving, and then it'd be nothing, 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 and then a group of people dancing.
the bushes moving.
Nobody had any clue what was going on.
Imagine going to the job interview to be one of those bushes.
I heard there was
What
like
kind of questions are they asking?
height requirement. I heard they got, and I heard they got $18 an hour. Those guys. That's what I heard.
There was
Wait,
one-
apparently, so someone I am connected with on LinkedIn actually was one of the grass people.
Yes, I love that.
And he posted today saying, I could finally say that I was the last 2 weeks a part of this or whatever. And he was like posting pictures or whatever.
Oh, that's awesome.
How much
One of the
for
greatest
people?
That is
It was 2
awesome.
weeks of practicing.
2 weeks of
stuff,
practice.
I guess.
Because the way that was shot and cut, and they were moving, it was like a fucking play.
It was a 13-minute music
Yeah.
video.
Dude, it was unbelievable.
Cool as hell.
Well, here's a question. Is that going to be the #1 Halloween costume this year? One of the grass people.
That's a good call. That's a
That is
great
good
call.
What about what I thought was cool, because I had to look at it, the stars that were at that door, right? Pedro Pascal
Cardi
Jessica
B.
Alba, right?
Jessica
Yeah.
Alba.
She got a divorce last year. Her husband must have been like, go, fucking go, right? I'm done with you. I've been with you for like 20 years. She's at the Super Bowl on the field at halftime. How much of a slap in the face is that?
I think her leaving is
Yeah,
more of a
Jessica
slap in the
Alba.
face.
Yeah.
than
No,
her being at the
well, I
Super
don't
Bowl.
think he
you
cares
think
that
you
she's
think no
there.
matter what he was hurt that she was leaving?
I
Or
would
you
say
think
so.
He was done.
I mean, you know.
I think it's great that you could like disappear for that long and then like boom. All right, I'll go to Super Bowl and I'll be on the field.
Yeah.
She looked amazing.
Yeah.
She looks amazing.
Amazing. Younger than 20 years ago.
Yeah.
She looks like she is in the Honey movie.
Oh my
Did you
God.
Did you know that was Ricky Martin?
Not at
No,
first.
because he is the best doctor on the planet. Let's talk about it.
Also, like, I thought he was in jail because he was touching little boys.
Right. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was a pedophile for a couple of years.
We were sitting there and someone goes, "Oh my God, who's that? Like the new Ricky Martin?" I was like, so I go on Twitter and I'm like, "Holy shit, that was Ricky Martin." I'm like, that looked nothing like Ricky Martin.
Maybe
Yeah.
it was AI.
Yeah, no.
It might have been AI Ricky Martin. He might be in jail.
Really amazing doctor.
my favorite thing though is John Hamm. John Hamm.
I didn't even see John Hamm.
Because he wasn't part of it, but he was on the field and he was dancing like the whitest guy you have ever seen in your life.
Was he part of the two gay guys by the truck?
That was the part my father did not like.
I will say, at work on Monday, we skipped through the All-American halftime show.
Yeah.
And that was a shit show.
Oh yeah.
It was horrible. Did
Turning
you get
point?
to see any of that?
I did not try to watch it.
Comic relief. When you're bored one day, go on
If
YouTube.
you're tired, just put it on.
Just
Right
check
out.
it out. Saddest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's actually disappointing that happened.
8 million people seen it, supposedly.
I hate those.
But I don't know how real that is.
Not a lot of people anyway.
Here's a-
No, it's not.
They said this halftime set the record. I mean, I feel like
always
every year
gonna.
they say,
It's always gonna.
but they said the second place was Michael Jackson in '93. I was like, I feel like every year it's like a brand new record. Like,
Yes. 100%. It's the biggest stage in the world. It's.
what happened to the Bud Bowl at halftime?
I love the Bud
Give me that
Bowl.
fucking guy.
When Bud Dry came in and fucking.
fuck everything up.
Bud
Yeah.
Dry. Did Bud Ice ever make it to the Bud Bowl?
I don't think Bud
No,
Ice
he was
made
always
it.
shit faced in the locker room. Never got out.
It's the high alcohol one.
They
Wait,
should.
did the Puppy Bowl happen?
I don't know.
What
thought
about
they
the
did it
lingerie bowl?
beforehand.
What about the lingerie bowl? All these things got knocked out by
Fucking
Texas
Puerto Rico.
and Puerto Rico.
I'm writing a letter. Bullshit.
It is bullshit.
Lastly, what are we doing? Are we returning next week? What are we doing?
Figure it out.
You said let's talk about it on the
I know,
show.
that was a mistake.
That was
That was a mistake.
All right. Well, I'm not going to say bye for now, but I'll say bye for now.
You're fucking out of your mind right now.
I
What's
am.
wrong? What is wrong? What do you want?
The freaking
First
Red
down,
Bull.
dogs.
Oh yeah.